everybody, welcome to Nit TV. My name is Nit, I'll be your host for today. So today we're going to be talking about the Sony versus the Canon. If you're interested in moving from the Canon to the Sony, which is what actually I did, please stay tuned because we're going to be talking about that decision. Okay guys, so currently I'm filming using the Sony a6500. I'll be talking about your movement of Sony to Canon from a video shooter's perspective, okay? So prior to this, I've been shooting video primarily on the Canon platform using the 70D and the Canon lens, as well as the Sigma 18-35mm. But, you know, after more research, after looking at more YouTube videos as well as reading online, I found out that Sony is actually a pretty good platform, especially for the mirrorless or the APS-C size type cameras. So what did I do? I actually made the jump over, guys. I sold all of my Canon gear, including the 70, the lens, 18-35mm Sigma. So right now I'm just down to the a6500 and just a few lens. I have the kit lens and I have the Sigma 30mm. It was a pretty drastic decision, but let me tell you guys why I think the Sony environment is great, specifically for video shooters that are shooting indoors, light photography, those type of usages, okay? So firstly, Sony platform relative to the price of Canon's, the APS-C or the small mirrorless cameras have 4K shooting available. So if you're interested in upping your game of videography, especially want to get to the 4K, Sony is the way to go here, guys. So 4K, other than its large file size, the benefit is it allows you to zoom in on your videos, as well as capture those fine details if you're shooting outdoors or shooting landscape videos. Secondly is the footprint of the Sony. Especially the Sony a6000, 6300, as well as 6500. Those line of cameras are much smaller. So what I noticed is that when I'm outside trying to shoot some videos or shoot photos, especially for street photography, people will not notice you. They will actually don't even think that you're shooting something, and you don't look like a really absurd guy trying to film everything. That is the thing that I want to avoid the most, and I'm able to accomplish this with the Sony pretty well. Yeah, now those two are the main reasons why I chose the Sony over the Canon at the moment, but obviously it comes at a price. Sony platforms at the moment, especially the lens, they are very high price. For example, if you're looking to get the wide angle Sony lens, the 10-18mm, that will cost you down like $800. But compare it to a Canon, right? A Canon, if you get the 10-18 for the APS-C size lens, that is only $250. So if you're moving to the Sony platform, the main drawback, in my opinion, is you're gonna be dropping so much money on lens here. The second thing that I noticed with Sony is with shooting portraits or shooting people in particular, the skin tones are not as good when compared to Canon right out of the camera. The Sony skin tones look a little bit more bluish tint, not as warm or yellow as your Canon. But all in all, those can be corrected if you do some post-processing of your video and your photos. But yeah, that is my perspective generally, guys, on my shift to Sony. I do hope that it is a good decision. If you like this video and you're also on the edge of switching, or you already have switched from Sony to Canon or vice versa from Canon to Sony, please let me know your thoughts below. Or if you're having some questions about whether I should shift or not or all that, please let me know, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.